And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. Just about set to go now. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The 2-2 now.
Ball. You got a full count.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Then there's one down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kwan, the base runner at first with one out. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Ramon Laureano. The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-2. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out. Guardians lead. Back here at Angel Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Line drive and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now Luis Rengifo. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one is absolutely belted. Straw raging back towards the wall. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big-time power. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Andres Gimenez. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Phillips in position. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
In the air, right side. Cabbage moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Batting 7.
And the batter now, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
This to center field. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. Angels 2 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Trey Cabbage, the next to hit for the Angels. So now 1-2. Williams. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers, that, you know, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, you know, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Brett Phillips. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. Angels strand 1. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. He reached on a walk his first time. Next offering misses. 3-1. Jose Ramirez
3-1.
waits on deck. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On the run, sends it over to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the guard. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, number 18. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside 3-2 the count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Good eye right there. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Drury over at first with 1 away. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. 2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Cole Calhoun. And the pitch. That misses. And a count 2-1. Left field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon
Laureano comes up to hit. Here's a 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 3-2 now. That to right. Cabbage under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grichuk on the run. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Runner breaks for third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now it's going to be Will Brennan in the air left field. And that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Straw ranging back. Back some more. And it's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
High in the air, out to right. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Trey Cabbage. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. That's it out.
Now batting, left fielder
Randall Grichuk now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Laureano settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Miles Straw. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hauls it in for the out.
Number 35.
Here's Cam Gallagher. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one drifts inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. Steven Kwan digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Gallagher leads off first with one away. And now it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Started to swing, held up. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kenny Rosenberg.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a... And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brett Phillips. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And the 2-2. And another ball. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And next for LA, number 18. A strikeout and a walk. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's smashed towards center. Straw pulls it down, 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Straw makes the grab. And that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Back in Anaheim, all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Ramon Laureano. And that one clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting loose out there. Loop warming up as well. Way high.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Gabriel Arias. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Snap throw to first. Jimenez gets back easily. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. The 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. That one hit to right. Cabbage gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now, Miles Straw. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
2-2. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Phillips puts it away, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Logan Allen gets the call from the pen. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Moose leads off first with 1 away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Matt Thaiss up next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
In the air, left field. Brennan under it, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cam Gallagher. Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
1-2. Count.
That one missed.
Inside. That's the ball.
2-2 now. And that just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Stephen Kwan. Next offering upstairs. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Cole Calhoun.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one ripped. That's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! So he just clears the wall, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Jose Marte comes on now. He's been so good against lefties. Now, Andres Jimenez. Grichuk makes the catch. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 3.
Arias.
And there's a base hit to the left.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is Miles Straw. Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Cabbage puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 7-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Randall Grichuk. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. Randall Grichuk goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Matt Moore taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And next for the Angels, Brett Phillips. Rocketed out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And that's in the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Up the middle. On to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 2. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 17th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Pitching change here, Nick Sandlin. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Calhoun takes it himself, and that is the inning. But the long ball was... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Loop.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-6.
In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Cole Calhoun. And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 8. Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next one misses. And now 3-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Sam Hentges gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels leave one. Can't cut in. Staying in the game on defense, Mickey Moniak. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Wantz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left side. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 59 up and loosening in the pen. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
On the ground, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Offense held in check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Guardians 8 and the Angels 6. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland. Number 48.
So in now for the Angels, Brett Phillips. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatic.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Now here is number 18. Righty delivers. Way inside, gets out of the way. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. Arias gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one catches the zone, and it's 3-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
The count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering upstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Struck him out looking. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now it's going to be Mike Moustakas. He's already homered in this game. And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
The other way, fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Angel De Los Santos into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. First and second, 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big